good planet name. Where's Skyrim? It's a little less dark than anything else. Atmosphere here is a toxic mix of ammonia, sulfur, and methane. Although breathable by human beings if necessary, the locals use masks to reduce the risk of chronic respiratory problems. Even so, the life expectancy here is short. That is partly because the two best paying industries are oil drilling and mining for radioactive elements. Man, the galaxy sucks! Every one of these planets is terrible. There's an outfitter though. I'll buy a local map. We'll sell off that food. Boop. And that should mean that we can get some price information on a Skella here. Clothing at 85. Clothing at 85. Not much, but I guess we may as well do it. Replace Sprout the Farmer sounds kind of nice. That's true. I guess part of it is because we're down in the dirt belt right now. Yeah. Everything, the south edge over here is just really miserable. I think the core and everything, the systems here are a lot nicer. But hey, dirt belt might be a place for us to make money. Fine art and passengers. Nice. Spaceport? Nope. Honestly, drugs are a problem throughout human space, but the richer folks have the resource to keep their addictions well managed and well hidden. Wow, that is so different from today. That's a weird way to think about how the future might be. So unrealistic. You have an outfitter here? No.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
Jobs are still the way to go. Unfortunately, there's no nearby jobs. I suppose we could go to Arcturus. 17 grand. Yeah, okay. And no cargo space. And we got some whiskey and chocolate. 1 second, I'll be right there. What can we sell in Arcturus? Plastic. That's about it. Everything else is a big minus. Plastics it is. I'm going to say one word to you. Just one word. Let's sell the clothes. There you go. Do that. The sell all button actually sells everything in the hold. So the stuff I just bought, it's really weird. Oh, there's some more fighting. Some of these ships look really cool. So, what's the whiskey and chocolate here while we're flying around? It's Banana Cabana! It was because you said it's not like we have a ton of space. Dirt belt is mostly just a waste of space. Waste of space. The dirt belt. Ro, I don't know. I don't know why we keep you around. All right, let's land in Arcturus at New Greenland. Frosty. This is the first planet we had to bring Captain James to. Nice. What do we at money-wise? The money. There's a mission over here in Corniforus. Only 7,500, but I kind of like the idea of coming down here and maybe seeing if there's some local outfitters that we can buy some maps from. 365 heavy metals. Well, I'll take that deal all year long. Yes, so for the 15th time in the last 30 minutes, yes, there's a video coming for Star Sector. It's already been recorded. I've played Star Sector. There's a video coming. If we were playing Star Sector right now, everyone would be asking about Endless Sky. One more jump. One of the things, the Star Sector has a lot of stuff I really love about it. As far as I know right now, it doesn't have any story missions or a campaign. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the sandbox aspect of these games, but it's nice when there's some sort of story element. One of the things I like about Escape Velocity way back in the day, or Endless Sky now, is there's a little bit of story stuff that happens. You know, just enough to sort of keep you going. Escape Velocity had one major quest line for each of the different factions, which is kind of nice. I don't know if there's as much over here yet, but we'll see. Spaceport. You can't help but noticing that the freighter parked next to the Sprout is in very bad shape. Its hull pockmarked with blaster scars, as well as larger dents that may be from missiles. The crew is busy welding new hull plating onto it. The captain is having an animated conversation with a young female militia officer. I'm going to approach them and find out what's happened. You overhear enough of the conversation to figure out that the freighter was attacked by pirates. Eventually, they stop talking, and the militia officer, seeing you nearby, walks over to you. The pirate fleet keep getting stronger every year. There's something I could do to help. There is indeed. Have you heard of the Southern Mutual Defense Pact? No. What is it? We're a collection of worlds that have decided that since the Navy doesn't patrol this part of the galaxy anymore, it's up to us to keep the pirates in check. The idea is that if the pirates ever try something big, like capturing an entire planet, that planet can call in the entire pack to assist them. Sounds like a good idea, you say. The Pact is launching a new initiative, she says. We're calling it the Thousand Eyes. We're asking ship captains to let us access their scanner logs, basically using merchants as surveillance network. You don't have to fight the pirates, just let us know if you see them. Are you interested? Sure, I would be glad to help. Great! Right now we need more eyes on a few systems in the edge of southern space. All you need to do is fly through those systems, then report to our base on Glaze. Like a donut. I'll mark the target system on your map. Okay. So yeah, all these bits of the blue things, I think that's where we're supposed to do a fly through. Sounds good to me. Now, we don't have to do this right away. It's not timed. We have no other missions being offered down here other than in Deshuba, and we can't do it because it's got too much, we don't have enough space. Disposable syringes, wow. I mean, we could just fly down there. We could just take a look at what's very low. So let's take equipment. Actually, luxury goods are very low here. I don't know if there's much of a demand for it here in the Dirt Belt. But I'm going to fill up on luxury goods. And I will go and fly to the next system. I guess we had info. Well, we can sell luxury goods for profit in the next system. Good. I just lucked out. Picked the right thing. I'm going to jump there. Oh, hold on. I didn't realize there's also Clink. Let's land on Clink. They might have an outfitter. Nope. All right. You may be wondering about that higher crew button. That's when people are boarding ships. More crew equals more fighting. There's a lot of combat in this that's possible. Okay, so there's Glaze. So that's where I have to end the ship. Apparently I'm going to Chiron Station, though, instead of Glaze itself. That's okay. And we can sell luxury goods. It's still low. Here, we'll buy the industrials for very low. Check the job board. Oh, Kappa! A mission in Kappa? Oh, we have to deliver artificial limbs. Frontier systems have a high rate of piracy, so prepare to defend yourself. I mean, we have to go to Kappa, right? Let's do it. Yep. No, we'll make room in our inventory. That's fine. Well, we have to fly through this system at some point anyway, so let's do that first. Is the other ship playing asteroid? So I think some of the weapons can blow up asteroids and get like loot out of it. I know you can get asteroid scanners and everything. Okay, I'm still gonna land. We've got nothing timed right now. Ooh, Twin Star, good name. You do have an outfitter, good. Get a local map, that's gonna help us a lot. Check trading here. There you go, I can sell you for a profit. There we go, we can get prices on Kappa Centauri, and we know that industrials sell for 195. Is that what I just... Okay. Well, we're full anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, let's go to Kappa. Oh, there's some fighting. How much does ship cost? So the next one we're going to go for is going to be about 1.2, 1.3 million. We can sell our ship back for about 150 or 200k or something like that. Oh, we're being attacked. Land, 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 land. Land! I don't know. Oh, so I think it's that guy over there. Drop off your cargo of artificial limbs and collect your payment of 16,000 credits. These guys just needed a hand. So we're happy to assist. Was that terrible? There's a mission to Sabek. 2 passengers, 15 grand. Not timed. Sounds good to me. A couple more passengers here. Oh, that's more passengers, but then we won't have enough inventory space for everything. I'll just take the mission to Sabek for now. Plan on heading in that direction. Let's check our trading. So we can sell the industrial. And in Sabek, we could make a profit selling metal at 265. Now, I'm going to jump first. I'm going to jump to another system here. Actually, can we see ports? Can I filter for outfitters here? Oh, maybe I'm in the wrong map mode? No. There you go. Outfitter. I don't know why I couldn't see this before. Oh, so there was an outfitter in Furkud. I don't think we stopped there. So let's go there, and because I want to see if I can buy a local map for this area. Woo! So many ships fighting! Yeah, we're just gonna GTFO. It's fine. Land on Solace. Is that a big pirate? I think that was a big pirate ship that was shooting at me. Luckily, it got distracted. And buy a local map. There we go. Men! The planet of men. Alright. I mean, why not? Earth has an Isle of Man, so there could be a planet of men, or a star system of men. Trading. I mean, I can sell the metal for a profit here. I guess I may as well. So we're still going to Sobek. So heavy metals has a slightly better payback period here. All right, let's jump all the way to Sobek or whatever. Oh, more whoop whoop whoop. Yeah, there's a pirate system right next to there. That red system right here, Antares, that's a pirate system. So there's definitely going to be a lot of action here. It's raining on men. Hallelujah. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's a lot of pirate ships. No, okay. Jumped just in time. Land on long jump here. Complete our mission. 15 grand, thank you. Sell the heavy metals. Wow. Spaceport? No spaceport mission. There's a mission over in Zubinishmali or whatever. 4 tourists headed home to Zug. 22,000 credits. Okay, I'll accept. I mean, I'm assuming it's just 2 jumps away. Should be quite easy. We don't have any... Oh, hello. We do have some information. Now, one thing I've been wondering about. We can buy a brig for our ship. It takes 3 tons of space, which we have. With the addition of some reinforced doors, locks, and security systems, any ship's passenger compartment can be turned into a brig. This makes it suitable for transporting criminals and prisoners or participating in the highly illegal galactic slave trade. These cells are often found on ships owned by bounty hunters, pirates, and of course the Republic's interstellar law enforcement. If we buy the brig, do we get different missions for prisoners? I'm gonna buy it. It's 40 grand. I'm gonna see if that shakes up our missions. That's one. Could we buy more than one? We can. I don't know if that's good or not, but I did it. Yeah, the tourists can stay in the brig. Yeah, it's fine. Right, so Zub. Do we have goods on us? No. Equipment for 183. I think it used outfit space, not cargo space. But yeah, I'm curious as to if we see new types of missions now. Because I know that some of the things that the missions get offered contextually. Like, you start blowing up ships and you have a warship, you'll get, like, bounty hunting and combat missions and things. Job board. Passenger Piroli transport. I mean, we'd seen one already. 85 grand. Transport 5 prisoners. I don't know if we needed 2 brigs. 1 may have been all we needed. Transport 5 prisoners home. Oh, they completed their sentence. So I don't know if that matters. But yeah, 85 grand in Altair. And 17 tons of seaweed at the same time. We do have to free up some cargo space. Yeah, let's sell all of that. Seaweed. I don't know. I guess they really are into sushi over there. Done. We're going to have to stop on Cornet. If we run out of gas in Way, which is what would happen there, we'd be a little bit screwed. But, I mean, not too badly. Okay. We're getting there. It's a special kind of weed? Oh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, that's fine. It is a little concerning, though, because... Oh, I'm actually not in the system I'd meant to refuel, but I guess it's fine. We had one more jump. I believe I accepted both missions. Yep. We still have the pirate reconnaissance as well, but I have both missions accepted. Never understand how the economics of this game work. Paid to transport seaweed across 50 light years. It's special seaweed, man. You wouldn't understand. Yeah, I don't know. We should get a little less whooping over here as we re-enter some of the more civilized core systems. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. New Iceland! Refueling. Continue the trip to Altair. There we go. We can do it without another refueling stop. It's 50% sea, 50% weed. Transporting prisoners and weed. Way to not raise some eyebrows. Let's make a decent mobile game. I agree, this would work great on mobile. So I had to go away for a minute. Does the brig work? We don't know. So we're transporting some parolees, but these are people who are out of prison. So presumably they don't need to be in a brig. So I have no idea if there's any changes. At least not yet. There you go. Seaweed for 28 grand. Prisoners, 85 grand. Not bad. Check the spaceport. Ooh, we got a mission to Alpha Centauri here. Only 9 grand though. Oh, here we go. Transport 2 petty criminals to Thrall in the Pollux system, where they will serve their sentences as domestic servants. Pay is 20. Oh, indentured servants. Wow. So yeah, this probably was unlocked because we have the brig. I'm gonna assume. And we have full cargo space. So if we're going to Pollux, we are gonna sell luxury goods at 415. Don't mind if I doodle. Thrall, slaves. Yeah, Ranger. I know. I played so much Escape Velocity, and it was really nice to mod. This was way back on the old Mac OS, not OS X, where the file system had like the resource system and things. It was really interesting. The file system on the original Mac OS was kind of amazing because each file had like lots of stuff sort of in it and different modules, and it was a whole thing. I mean, even today on OS X, they actually do a cool job with having like a file that is really just a folder, but it's really nice and organized. Like uninstalling an application on Mac mostly just means taking the one icon out of applications and throwing it in the trash. And it has the whole set, which is kind of still nifty. But anyway, the resource system on the Mac is how Escape Velocity kept track of all its data. It's one of the reasons it took so long to port to Windows, because like all their data and the way they stored information was very Mac-y. So they had to completely redo everything. But it was really fun to mod. I enjoyed making my own mods, my own missions, my own ships for this game way back in the day. Pretty nice planet, Thrall. Right, which is where the prisoners are being brought to. Thrall. Uh-huh. Well, locals are prevented from seeking more lucrative employment elsewhere, partly by crushingly low wages, making the cost of space transport prohibitively high for most, and partly by the educational system, which is among the worst in the galaxy. So they treat people like shit. They pay them like shit. They bring in indentured servants. This is a terrible planet. Oh, it's awful. Let's buy a map so we can leave here faster. We're at almost 500,000 credits. And yeah, spaceport mission, no. Alpha Centauri. Right, so there's a lot of prisoner transports. 34. Here, let's go to Farseer. We've never been there. It's 30 grand. Because we've never been there, we're not going to get any pricing information. Yeah. But, well, okay, we're going to sell the luxury goods. And then we'll buy clothing because it's very low, so most likely we can turn some sort of profit some way, somehow. Sounds like a planet just begging for a communist revolution. Maybe we'll, from Thrall to Farseer. Wow, yeah, good references. Excellent references, Alturius. Maybe what we'll do is when we build up a huge war fleet, we'll go and liberate Thrall. Liberate it. One more yump. Oh, the big fleet just came in all together. I like seeing other fleets. And the thing is, you can turn pirate. We can go and like camp out in an uninhabited system. Like Procyon over here is uninhabited. We could camp out here and pirate all the trade that's going through places. I mean, we're not gonna make a lot of friends, but trading. So we can sell the profit as a clothing at a weak profit, but it's still something. You don't have an outfitter here, no, that's a shame. We haven't been to Tajat. Well, we could go to Talita. Care package, 1 ton of molasses to her child. 1 ton of molasses for her child. Got a bit of a sweet tooth, I guess.